On the phone talking with State Senator Andrew Chesney. Senator, wanted to get your reaction to since the state legislature kind of put to bed its business the end of May. The U.S. Congress is still very much active, and a big news today, and really in the last several weeks, is this. It's called the Big Beautiful Bill, and it passed amazingly. And what do you think is going to be the impact of this legislation?
What a fantastic day for America. I mean, truly a remarkable with the razor thin majorities in both the U.S. House and U.S. Senate for the leadership, along with President Trump, to put this all together and get most everyone on the same page. The bill is going to mean the elimination of taxes on tips, middle class tax cuts, the end of taxing Social Security for the majority of seniors, border security. There's just so much in this bill where everyone will benefit. And this is on top of everything President Trump has already done through executive order to creating a more favorable, not only just economic climate, just a quality of life of living in this country has dramatically improved in the over 6 months that we've seen President Trump um, in the White House. And so, all while in the state of Illinois, Governor Pritzker is going in a complete opposite direction. They're eliminating taxes on tips, taxes on Social Security at the federal level. And Pritzker is supportive of the pizza delivery tax, where every person in the state of Illinois has to pay a $1.50 surcharge for every package delivered to their doorstep. So it's a stark difference in approaches, and certainly the Republican viewpoint and legislation is far more favorable than what the Democrats have done in the state of Illinois.
Well, it sure seems that Illinois' economy and Illinois' taxpayers could use a little dose of the leadership we saw uh, on display the last few days in D.C. With the president rather than what the current situation is in Springfield at the Capitol.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's just a way that, how we look at treating the taxpayers. In the state of Illinois, the Democrat majority has punished the taxpayers virtually at every level. Second highest property tax rates in the entire country, first overall tax rate in the entire country in terms of just combined tax rates, highest cellular mobile tax rates in the country, second highest gas taxes in the country. And Governor Pritzker wants to parade around that he has seven balanced budgets and our budgets, and he's gone from junk bond status to junk bond status upgrades. I mean, that's what he's celebrating. All while he's one of only two states that have lost population in the last 10 years, and the outmigration of the doers is greater and greater, and he's backfilling it in with a lot of takers, which is primarily illegal immigrants that are looking to exploit the good people of this state and take advantage of us, and we're having to foot the bill for it. And so there's just a deep contrast with how not only we look at the issues, but just how we want to treat the people we represent. The Republican majorities at the national level want to reduce the burdens and the taxation. They want to unleash energy independence and drive down our gasoline prices, which they have. It's the lowest gasoline prices that we've had in 4 years. The problem is we don't see a lot of it in the state of Illinois because we have the second highest gas taxes in the country. So, I mean, there's some states that are paying $2 a gallon, and we're still $3.50 where I'm at. And so we don't see the benefit in many cases like they do in other parts of this country because of these disastrous proposals that they've put in place at the state level. And so we need a big, beautiful bill in the state of Illinois, but it probably won't happen until a lot of these people get fired because they have no appreciation for the taxpayer and certainly very little care for them, which is reflective of the policies that they put forward in Springfield when we concluded our legislative session the end of May.
Okay. Well, Senator Andrew Chesney, thanks very much. Appreciate that, and we'll be talking to you soon.
Thanks for having me on.